Let's get honest, right out of the gate. Most people don't fail because they're stupid. They fail because they read distracted, not because they're unlucky, not because they're untalented, and not because it just wasn't meant for them. They fail because they are simply unfocused. We live in a world where our attention is under constant, relentless attack. Notifications buzzing, opinions flying from every direction. Drama on every screen. The siren song of comfort. Just so much noise. Everyone and everything wants a piece of your mind. And sadly, most people hand it over like it's free. They give it away without a second thought. But here's the truth that nobody really likes to admit. Your life, right now, is the direct result of what you focus on consistently. It's not about what you want. It's not about what you talk about or what you dream of. It's about where your focus actually goes, day in and day out. Focus isn't exactly thrilling. It's actually pretty dull. It's repetitive. It's quiet, and it can be absolutely brutal. But that's exactly why it works. At its core, focus is the ability to say no over and over and over again. Every single time you say yes to a distraction, you are simultaneously saying no to your future. Think about it. You can't build a strong, healthy body while you're constantly focusing on comfort and avoiding the gym. You can't build wealth while your primary focus is on short-term pleasure and spending. You can't build real, unshakable confidence while you're obsessing over other people's opinions. Focus is sacrifice. It's about choosing that one important thing and consciously letting everything else wait. So many people want progress, but they don't want the isolation that sometimes comes with it. They want amazing results, but they don't want the discipline required to get them. They want success, but they're terrified of missing out on what everyone else is doing. That's a fantasy. Focus demands that you accept a very uncomfortable reality. You can't have everything at once. But the incredible flip side is that you can have almost anything you want if you focus on it long enough. And let's kill this myth right now. Multitasking is a lie. It's a lie that keeps you average. Multitasking doesn't make you more productive. It just makes you sloppy. When your attention is split between 2, 3, or 4 different things, your effort is diluted. Your energy just leaks out. Your standards inevitably drop. Focus is all about depth. Distraction is all about shallowness. Winners go deep. They immerse themselves in a task. Losers, on the other hand, just stay busy. They're busy replying to messages, busy scrolling through social media feeds, busy talking about their grand plans, busy planning to start, busy complaining about why they can't, but they are not busy executing. Execution requires focus, and focus requires you to embrace discomfort. Focus is doing the boring, unglamorous things when no one is watching. You don't need more motivation. You probably need fewer options. Focus means waking up and doing the same hard thing again, and again, and again. You do it when you're tired. You do it when you're bored. You do it when no one is there to clap for you. You do it when progress feels completely invisible. That is the real test. Anybody can stay focused when the results are obvious and the praise is flowing. But almost nobody can stay focused when the reward is delayed, when it's somewhere far off in the future. Yet, that space of delayed reward is exactly where all real growth happens. Your mind needs rules, or it will ruin you. It's that simple. If you don't control your focus, something else will. Your phone will control it. Your fleeting emotions will control it. Other people's expectations will control it. Fear and the desire for comfort will absolutely control it. True focus requires you to set and enforce boundaries. Set specific times to work, and then protect those times like a fortress. Set specific times to rest, and allow yourself to do it without guilt. Aggressively remove distractions from your environment. And most importantly, stop negotiating with your own weaknesses. Every time you say, "I'll just check my phone real quick," or "I'll just watch one more episode," you are training your mind to quit. You are teaching it that your commitments are flexible. Discipline is a muscle, and it's trained through focused reps. Confidence is built through focus. Self-respect comes from keeping the promises you make to yourself. Focus has the power to turn average people into dangerous ones. Dangerous in the best way possible. You don't need to be special. You don't need to be a born genius. You just need to be relentlessly consistent. Focused effort over a long period of time will beat raw talent without direction every single time. It's not even a fair fight. That's why you see ordinary people who just lock in and commit become absolutely unstoppable, while some of the most gifted people you know stay stuck, scattering their energy in 100 different directions. Focus compounds. Think of it like investing. One truly focused hour a day is more valuable than 10 distracted ones. One focused year can completely change the trajectory of your life. 5 focused years can create a level of freedom you can't even imagine right now. But it only works if you stop quitting when it gets quiet and boring. Most of the time, we think we're being distracted by the world around us. The truth is, most people are distracted by their own minds, doubting themselves, overthinking every little decision, replaying past mistakes on a loop, imagining worst-case scenarios that will likely never happen. Focus means grounding yourself in the present task, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Right here, right now. Ask yourself, what needs to be done today, and how can I do it with excellence? That's all there is to it. At this moment, nothing else matters. And please understand, focus is a decision, not a feeling. You won't always feel locked in. You won't always feel motivated. Most days, you probably won't. But focus shows up anyway. It shows up when you're tired. It shows up when you're annoyed. It shows up when you feel completely uninspired. Focus doesn't wait for the conditions to be perfect, because they never will be. Focus creates progress through imperfect conditions. And it's that progress, however small, that builds the belief that you can keep going. So here is the final, ruthless truth. If your life isn't where you want it to be right now, take a hard, honest look at where your focus goes every single day. The answer is right there. It's not your excuses. It's not your circumstances. And it's not other people. It's your focus. Focus is the difference between wishing and building. It's the difference between dreaming and doing. It's the critical difference between starting something and actually finishing it. So, lock in. Choose your one direction. Eliminate the noise. Commit to it for longer than feels comfortable. Because I promise you, when you finally master your focus, everything else you want will follow. Thanks for watching.